Sunday, July 23rd, 1967, Detroit, Michigan. Mom calls me a dreamer like it's a bad thing. This morning when I woke up, I said, "This is going to be the best birthday." A little smile curled on her lips, and she cocked her head my way and said, "Hattie, my faithful dreamer." I know my daydreams are a problem when I'm at school. Not that I'd ever admit that to her. I get lost in my thoughts a ton and have to remind myself to pay better attention. But now, in the summer, who cares if I'm dreaming? And why doesn't Mom think my 10th birthday will be perfect? She's already made my bed for me, and Mary and Joanne, my two best friends, are coming over later for a party. We're going to have my favorite foods, Sloppy Joe's, angel food cake with fluffy chocolate frosting, and Sanders vanilla ice cream. Then go swimming and have a sleepover. My birthday bash will be loads of fun. Plus, no chore list. Besides making our beds on our birthdays, Mom says no jobs on your special day. I don't have to sweep the kitchen floor or wash the dishes. I don't have to lend my little brothers a hand when they are trying to build with Lincoln logs and their clumsy little fingers knock their forts apart before they finish. I hate how they cry, so mostly it's just easier to help them. But today, I'm taking the day off. But I can't figure out this dreamer thing. When Dad or Grandma refer to me as a dreamer, they act like it's a good thing. And Dad sometimes says, "You'll do great things one day, Hattie." I feel all warm inside when he says that, and my heart swells like a balloon. All this talk makes me think dreaming can be both good and bad, depending. I peek out my bedroom window. Sunshine is flooding our backyard, and I love the way the brilliant rays make the pool water sparkle. I pull on shorts and a shirt, tie my hair back into a ponytail, and head for the front porch, right after I grab a handful of dry frosted flakes and my writing tools. I like to think of myself as thoughtful, meaning my head is full of all kinds of ideas. Ideas for stories and questions about why things are the way they are. For instance, why do we have to move? I sit on the cool concrete porch steps and make a sour face at the sold sign Dad moved to the driveway while he's mowing the lawn. I overheard a confusing conversation between him and Mom the other night. I wasn't eavesdropping on purpose, but their bedroom is right next to mine, and I like to lie awake when I'm done reading at night and listen to the house sounds, the hum of the refrigerator, the whir of the window fan, the creaks and moans of the wooden floors and the plaster walls. Mom said, "Michael, are you sure there aren't any Negroes in the new neighborhood?" "Yes, dear," Dad says. "I don't know why you're so worried about the neighbors. I work with Negroes. I teach them. They're just like us." That's weird. There aren't any Negroes in our neighborhood now. So moving for that reason makes no sense. I don't even know any Negroes other than the lady who came to help Mom with the ironing a few times. She was really nice and smiled at me. Anyhow, the only part I understand about moving is how we've outgrown this house. My brothers share the upstairs dormer. We're jammed in here like a colony of ants in a too small hole. The good thing is that when we move, I'll have a bedroom of my own. The bad thing is I'm leaving my best friends behind, and I might have to go to public school. That's the other problem with me. Besides being a dreamer, I'm shy. Like, wanna hide in a closet shy. I love cubbies and curling up in tiny, out-of-the-way places. It feels safer. I've been a Catholic schoolgirl since the first grade. The thought of being on the waiting list to get into St. Mary's when my brothers have already been accepted makes me jealous. And the thought of going on my own to a brand new public school where I'm not sure of the rules is beyond frightening. I've heard Mom say that kids don't learn as much in public school, so why is she letting me go there? Come to think of it, I'm not all that brave either.